And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, the shortstop, John Birdie.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Save!
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Nope.
Just missed. Birdie aboard here at first with nobody out. That one catches the zone, and that's strike one. Out towards right center field. Bellinger coming on. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Gurriel. Second and third here. One away. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Corner. The throw to first. And the first run of the game comes across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Brian De La Cruz stands in now, looks at that one inside. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Here's Nico Hoerner. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
And a liner around into right center for a base hit. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Horner around third. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. At the belt and fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz going back. And a base hit right there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Swanson over at second. Happ on at first with nobody out. And that's down, a base hit. 1 runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Cody Bellinger in the box here lets that one go for a ball. A bunt, and it's popped up. And there's one down. Trey Mancini now.
The designated hitter.
His family owns Mancini Peppers, and you know, they produce up to 50,000 pounds of peppers a day. They got roasted peppers, fried, blanched, sweet, hot, tangy. Am I making you hungry over there?
Very hungry.
Well, the Mancini family has been farming in Florida since the 1940s.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Two on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And 1-2.
It's a good take.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Segura throw to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next for the Cubs, Matt Mervis. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In time to Gurriel. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a curve through for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman, Gene Segura.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. And now for the Marlins, Nick
The
Fortes.
catcher, number 4.
This guy, one of the
Nick
best defensive catchers
Fortes.
going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one the other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Nick Madrigal.
The third baseman.
Really good athlete, and many times you talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And he deals. Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. That's in there. Strike 1. And fouled off. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner doubled in his first AB. Horner, a guy who grew up in the Bay Area, was a huge fan of those late 80s, early 90s Oakland A's teams with Rickey Henderson and company. And Nico loved getting a chance to not only go watch Oakland. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Smiley back to work. Hit hard. That gets through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is John Birdie. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Gets it to first. Just got him on that one. And now the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Lied out his first time. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 3-3.
There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. And here is Luis Arias. in there, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Bellinger snags it on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Gurriel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
In the air, center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dansby Swanson stands in. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored. So far.
Dansby Swanson. This is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. And Swanson is set down. One away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
That smash towards center. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Suzuki at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Left field. De La Cruz gets under it. And that is that. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the left fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
Ryan De La Cruz.
And here it comes. And there's a strike. That to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Now batting, third baseman.
Go ahead run on base. And up next for Miami, Gene Segura. 0-for-1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the runner from third. It's 4-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now Nick Fortes in there for strike one. Chisholm, the lead runner at second. Segura at first with no outs. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. 2 on, 1 out. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Singleton scored his first time.
Xavier Edwards.
Back to the mound. It hit him to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So digging in, John Birdie. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Michael Rucker.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki puts the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-3.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Soler in the box now. Takes strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Here at Wrigley Field, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. And that'll get down for a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. And first offering is fouled off. And that one gets down, fair ball. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score, and they trail by 1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good job keeping that one fair down the line. He let that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate travel just long enough, stayed short and quick to square it up nicely.
Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Madrigal goes after that one for strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line drive, makes the grab, 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That's smacked on a line to center. Brings it in for the third out. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Next pitch is popped up. Madrigal hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
Fought off foul. The 0-2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Caught him looking for the K. So up next, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. And that one sliced foul. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
The center fielder, number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. That one the other way, and it gets down for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Up next for the Marlins.
At the plate, Gene Segura. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Keegan Thompson will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. The 1-1. On the ground. Tosses across to first. Third out. And welcome back. In half up to hit.
The left fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Puts it away for the out. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And he gets tied up right there. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and a count 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Soler running hard to get it. Out number 2. Here's Cody Bellinger. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Just missed.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Segura throw to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
And a pitch. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. Mervis pulls it down, 1 up, 1 down. And now for the Marlins, Xavier Edwards.
Xavier Edwards.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Thompson goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one finds its way through.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it.
John Birdie.
But he put a great swing on it, right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's going to be John Birdie. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Edwards stands at first with 1 out. On a line, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Now on the bump, Adbert Alzolay.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Digging in, Jorge Soler. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Now he breaks his bat. Mervis. Safe at first as they can't make the play. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And the batter now, Luis Arias. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bases loaded, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Comebacker could be two. Fires to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Trey Mancini digs in now.
Well, he came up clutch earlier in this game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard, right back up. The middle.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Miami, number 66, Tanner Scott.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. One away, bottom of the sixth.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. Alzolay back to work. Singing, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up this pitcher.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Two outs. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike 1. Chisholm leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball. Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Tucker Barnhart. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami. Number 31,
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And there's the strike.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's to third. In time to Gurriel. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Corner can't hold up, and that's a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson, 1 for 3. That one fouled off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Chisholm under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Miami, number 58, Jacob.
Now a mound visit coming. And with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. Julian Merriweather gets the ball now. And this guy can bring it in the line. Velocity-wise. And a pitch. Good eye right there. And they're at the knees, and the count even at 1. And he deals. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch just misses. And that one a little bit high. Next one misses, and now 3-0. And he walked him.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now the shortstop, John. Birdie.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 1, Garrett Hampson.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. So now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now here is Jorge Soler. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And a pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Edwards off of first with 2 away. In the air out to center. Bellinger sizing it up, and that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Miami, number 35, AJ.
Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. The tag, and he's out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Suzuki. An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and one away. Bellinger up to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. One down. Trey Mancini, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Fly ball down the line. He hauls it in. 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Matt Mervis. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And first offering is fouled off. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. De La Cruz. He's racing to his right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. And now, Luis Arias.
The designated hitter. Luis Arias. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Merriweather, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. And that's a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard. Throw, and it gets away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. You got to pitch. That he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Michael Fulmer taking over on the mound.
Your attention please. Now pitching for the Cubs. Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Now the infield shifts to double play depth. And the batter now, Yuli Gurriel. And first offering is fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Strike 2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Throw to first, but he beat it. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That's out to center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's the center field. Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 6, Peyton Burdick.
In there, and it's 0-1. Slapped foul. Going to count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Well, one-run game. So up now for Chicago, Nick Madrigal.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Miami, number 58, Dylan.
The line to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gurriel makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's Miguel Amaya. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard. To do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Corner swings through it for strike 1. Popped in the air, left side. He's under it. Snags it for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out. Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing it.
Runner takes off to third. Segura. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
On 14 hits, no errors, they left 11 men on base. For the Cubs, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As Mm-hmm.